Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to work on one of my regular client nail and I'm so happy because we did not cut anything off the length of the tips. This is her very first really long nails. She had nails before much shorter, but I'm actually really happy and we both were very excited about this. So as you can see, I already applied the tips and I added Dehydrator and then acid-free primer, and at the moment I'm putting clear acrylic on her natural nail just to protect them, and I will adding the design on top of this. So today Lizzie let me to choose whatever I like again, which I really love. And I'm so excited to show you what we created. And again, I will leave all of the products what I'm using today in the description box because I think I used about 8 different acrylic powders and premixed glitters together. So yes, on her index finger I added Forbidden Forest really thin just to make sure her cuticle area is nice and neat and I don't have to apply as much glitter so the nails won't be bulky and thick. The glitter is called Scales and at the moment I'm using highlighter pink. And of course I will add some glitter on top of this one as well. I think that one is called Victoria, which is one of the brand ambassador glitter from Glitterbels. And as you can see, I'm fading the scales glitter down, and then when I'm adding the Victoria, I will fading them up. So together is creating a nice ombre effect. And on the very tip of the nail, I will adding broken gold just to be a bit more different. And as you all know, I love broken gold. It's so nice to work with and it's good with every set. On her pinky finger I'm using Your Mint and then I will apply this in a very thin layer because I will add some glitter on top of that. So of course we don't want the nails to be too thick. I just love this color, it's so beautiful. This is one of my favorite color. I know I say this all the time, but seriously, this is my most used colors. So the pinky finger is going to be super easy, but I think it just looks beautiful as it is. You don't need to add too much. On her ring finger, I'm going to do a marble. So I double dip my brush into highlighter pink and then Forbidden Forest, and I'm making sure the cuticle area is nice and neat. And here I'm using 4 different colors, which is Forbidden Forest, highlighter pink, Barbie candy and Your Mint. And as you can see, I'm creating almost like a infinity sign. That's the way how I do my marble, using my very tip of the brush and making sure the beads are very red. And of course I will add some glitter on top of this, which is called liquid gold, and I think this is beautiful because you need a really tiny amount and you're going to have a perfect coverage with this one. I love the way how this marble turned out. Actually, to be honest, the first time when we choose these colors I wasn't sure if these colors going to work, but actually I think it turned out really well. So on her middle finger I'm going to do a scale effect, yes. but I will only gonna do this on the pink because I will add some glitter, of course. So I'm using Barbie candy at the moment, and then I will wait a few seconds until that goes matte, and then you can really carefully press the net into the nail. I mean into the acrylic. But make sure when you remove the net, do it really, really gently. And then I will add Forbidden Forest in the middle, and then I'm using liquid gold as well. And then I will come back to this nail, and I have to make sure this is completely dry before I'm going to file those excess off. On Lizzie's thumb, I'm going to do almost like a marble, but it's not a marble. I done these before. It looks more like a galaxy nail, I think. So basically you just adding the colors diagonally. It doesn't matter which pattern, doesn't matter which order, as long as you are happy with the design and your client is happy, then it's all fine. But make sure you use your beads wet, so the nail is not going to be too thick. And it's fine if the colors are overlapping each other. I think it's even better because it gives a bit more depth in the nail. And of course, more glitter. You cannot forget the glitter, right? Who doesn't love glitter? I'm using Victoria again, really, really lightly, and then I will add more broken gold on top of this. So after I've done this nail, I kept all of the nails in clear acrylic, and I go back to the middle nail as well. And don't forget, longer the nail, the higher the apex should be. So sometimes it's better if you add 2 or 3 or even 4 beads on the nail, as long as the apex is high enough, and then you can file everything off anyway. But it's better if the nail is completely covered. As you can see here, I already fired the excess acrylic, and now I'm adding more glitter on the very tip of the nail, and then a little bit more at the cuticle area, and then of course I will add the broken gold as well, and then I will cap this nail as well with clear acrylic. So please tell me, which one is your favorite nail so far? My favorite is probably the marble, and maybe the thumb as well. Actually, I don't really know because I really like the index finger as well. So please let me know in a comment which one is your favorite. Thank you. As you can see, I already kept all of the nails, and I'm going to file them down and buff them, and I'm making sure I remove all of the dust before I'm going to apply my no wipe top coat. And of course I will cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Personally, I really like to see the nail without top coat. It just looks so pretty. And then wait for it, and look at that glitter. Oh, I love it so much. So while we're waiting for me to top coat all of the nails, I just going to tell you, don't forget, I'm going to do a sculpting course on Saturday, so if you want to join in, don't forget to give me a message or leave a comment. So yes, I would love to see you there. On Lizzie's thumb, I wanted to do the nail a little bit more interested, so I will apply some white gel polish, really wriggly line. It doesn't have to be perfect, and make sure you do this when the top coat is still wet, and then you can put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. But before you put it in the lamp, I personally like to remove the excess top coat. As you can see what I'm doing. I really like this set. What do you think? Please let me know. Don't forget to use cuticle oil around the cuticle area. And then massage it in, and then job done. I hope you enjoy this video because I really like this set. And here is my client other hand, so you can see how sparkly they are. I really like them. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.